up any of the Covenant stuff. The Covenant's pretty... can I go in here? This is what I'll do. Covenant. There we go. We got quite a few on them, and they're pretty mean. Especially that. Oh God, that thing. Oof. I've run across one of those. That was pretty rough. We got it down pretty quick. But that thing is that's a nightmare right there, especially early. This one I don't know. I know their space station, oof, when we jumped in on a fight on that just to see, I don't know what tier space station that was, but man, as soon as we zoned into the fight, they told us what they thought about our presence. It wasn't very polite language either. I didn't need a translator for that. I wonder if we could take this high level bounty now. Maybe? We can give it a shot. System with a giant primary star. Yeah, you're probably in this one. You're at war with a Covenant then. Yeah, we started. Let's see me. Because it's been changing up now. But yeah, we started at war with a Covenant. I think that was pretty much it. Well, and of course, and the pirates. I think this is one of the first runs where hold on, where's Black Sun? Yeah, Black Sun and Zan usually are right on the cusp of hostilities, but they weren't bad. But yeah, they're just kind of like their own, it's just like the others. They're just their own faction, but they start at war with the UNSC and, vice versa. Kind of like, like if you do the Empire from Star Wars, they start at war with the Republics and vice versa. Actually, we haven't done any of I've dealt with them. I haven't been any of the 40K, so I don't know if that sticks with it. How's it going, Christian? Love the content. Well, I appreciate that very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know enough about the 40K lore. I know more about, the fantasy stuff, but I guess it will stick with the lore. Whoever's supposed to be at war with each other will probably start out. Yeah, this game is very mod friendly. Well, once you learn it, very mod friendly, and that's, kind of the point of it. Kind of like like RimWorld or other stuff. It's good content all around, nice sandbox. But, the modding community is huge and helps. And I tried for years to learn this, and just, the vanilla ships, I just couldn't grasp my head around. Once I found a Star Wars mod, though, that was a different ball game, because I know Star Wars ships. So that's really helped me click on things. Ooh, Jiminy going at it with the Empire. Yeah. They might, well, that's a lot of fleets. They might actually win that fight. But yeah, I've got the orky orcs, so there's, well, one of the orcs have already been killed off. 3 or 4, there's what? Bad Moons, there's a green one. I think they were called Orky Pirates. They're gone. You got the Evil Sons. The blue orcs are gone too. I think they were Dark Skull orcs. And then we've got the, what, Empire of Man. Well, there's 2 of them. I have a different mod because the orc ones come with the Imperium, where the one that has Forces of Chaos and Tau come with Imperium of Man. So technically there's 2 Imperiums in here, but that's out of necessity. And then I've got the Star Wars one, which I initially started doing to learn, like, and love, because I like Star Wars. And then, you know, this run I added in the Halo one that's still a work in progress. So it's not like the other mods. It's usable, but there are aspects that are, you know, could be unbalanced and don't fully work. Like some of the turrets don't actually rotate. They've got, you know, the range in, the marker in for where the gun will fire, but it won't actually rotate. You need to rotate your ship to get it to point where you want it to shoot before you fire. Or just let the, you know, oh, I didn't think about it. I forgot about that. I'm glad we were talking about that. Let the autos take care of it, so that way if it's ever in range, then they will take care of shooting themselves. It looks like the Covenant and the Forces of Chaos are still going at it. Flutter in here, something. Not yet. Once you get good at it, I'm not sure if Adion swung by, because he could correct me, or if anyone else in chat. There is a mod on the main index forums, or at least in the main modding one. I think it's called like the Hive or something similar to that. Or it might be the Swarm. And it's one of those where it's a very hard mod. You can't be them. You don't use them. You don't control them. It's just, you know, you do your own thing. And then this swarm of bugs, you know, the Hive, come in and just start killing, you know, everything. They hate everything. If it's not them, they hate it. And start killing it and taking over. So, you know, you have to deal with them that are super aggressive. And no problem. Glad to, if I can help out, glad to. Because, like, my tech tree won't look anything like yours, because I use second command. So instead of having the different rows, it's narrowed down to just this. And then I can hire people and they have their own tech trees. And technically you can mix and match however you want and whenever you want, even though if you don't do it when you're in a port, it will hit your readiness real hard. The only catch to this is there are logistical groups, and the logistical you can only have one at a time, because those are actually kind of strong. Like, and they're, some of these you'll see are similar to the tech tree that you have on you as your captain now. Like this one, once you get him leveled up, this is the one where I think, what, every 30 days a D-mod comes off with that captain ability. It's on the, what, the bottom row far right. This one is every 240 points worth of stuff you blow up a D-mod comes off. So if you're fighting a lot, this actually picks it off faster. This one's called Second in Command. It's real nice. I've enjoyed it one because I'd use some of the the Luna lazy magic graphics. That's pretty much going to be used on everything. But yeah, one of my favorite ones is because when I was first doing it, I tried to I was doing Star Wars themes run, so I got need to update it. I've noticed that came out as a done terraforming and station construction because in Star Wars they can terraform. You've got the Quat planet for the Quat drive yards that was terraformed. Kashyyyk is a terraformed planet that technically went out of control because the ancient race terraforming it disappeared, died. I can't remember the lore, and the stuff just kind of went ballistic because there was no one there to keep check on it. And yeah, those icons, because they're mixed in the game, they can show up anywhere. They can be there. They can be, as my pilots. I mean, I've even found orc stuff here. Speaking of which, because I haven't checked this in a while. Take no prisoners. What do we got? Ballistic mastery, 5 steady. No. Whenever you fight people, you can capture them and try to recruit them with take no prisoners. That might actually not. Ooh, you're reckless. Let's go ahead and get rid of the. I mean, I know I can train them down, but that's a lot more trouble than what I'm looking for. Less aggressive. Ooh, but you're a 7 though. Yeah, now the UNSC is mainly ballistic, so that's not going to work. What is that? Damage control. You'd be good as a defensive one, but no. Of course I got. Ooh, hold on. Where am? Yeah. I can't tell who that is. Is that I think that's Try, because I think Chiss is a bit darker of a baby blue. Yeah. No, that's... Oh my god. That's me. Alright. What does Chiss think of me? Because I need... They're suspicious. Hold on. We don't have the... This is farther out than I thought. What is Chaos? Alright, they're neutral. We don't have the fuel for this. Oh, wrong button. Alrighty, you have yourself a good day, Jamie, and thanks for swinging by. If you if you've got any more questions, even if, I tell everybody this. If I haven't told it, the ones that are lurking right now, that's fine. If you have questions about a game I play, and even if I'm not playing it, you see me live or anything like that, ask me. I don't mind. As long as I know it, I'll be glad to give you an answer. If I don't know it, well, I'll find it out eventually because I'll need to know it. Before it blows me up. Oh, you're no, you're right here. Oh, auto got me. Do you have fuel? Okay, so it's got that taken care of. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is one of the Orky pirate systems. Okay. Yay. How many more days have I got on fix? 209. Jeez. I really wish I'd noticed that it was bugged out sooner. But you don't have diddly squat, do you? Well, they claim to like me. Let's go. I might need to pick up some supplies too, huh? I do hope they change the icon in a bit. That. Pour money. Let me go ahead and buy that. People still look amazing. Oof. Let's go back to there. You know, all the money I get from this bounty, if I can take it down, is probably just going to pay for my gas bill. Oop, I don't like how close that is. All right, I feel much better now. Okay, so I could technically step by home. Schrodinger. That's the name I was trying to remember the other day. Schrodinger. You could technically be in there too. I was trying to explain to a friend scenarios and they won't understand. I'm like, you know, like, it's like, how can you be this and this? It's like, that's not possible. It's like, I completely, it's like the, you know, like the cat in the box. This, like, what? You know, the German guy, It's like, schwa something. I just went blank. Well, it took me 5 days or so. I think it was around Wednesday when I was trying to think of that, so didn't quite take me a week to remember the name. Not that I was trying to remember. I remember that I got the point of the conversation through, even though I couldn't remember the guy's name. This is gonna hurt. The Imperium took a planet away from the hegemony. Oh, I like that. Make the hegemony weaker so that way when I have to start dealing with them for using stuff. All right, what are we looking at? We're doing a gas giant. Well, found him. This thing, what? One large. Oh, this isn't a, I thought this might have been Tau or Chaos. Museum. Are you Stormhawk? That's not what I meant to do. Come here. See how this goes. Sure. Then at least I go much faster now. Fast enough to keep up with these little turds. Oh well. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm gonna have to slow down because I'm going too fast for y'all. Oh, so I quit hitting B. There's that. I'd like to know about it, so... I don't want to know about it that bad. Jeez. You got a long range, buddy. Come on, get that shield down. Boom! Ah, I like that missile. Ooh. Okay, so what I'm saying is if we can get their shields down, we can nom them. Full assault. Because since this was a big boy, their logistics ships should come in. Right, yep.
Starting my run.
The enemy has been defeated.
I completely forgot I had fighters. I was having so much fun just shooting everything. Oh, I would have even been able to get that. Those look kind of interesting too. Got it. We got 2 things fixed there. That's good. Oh, didn't get that off of there. We got plenty of D mods to go. All right, so now I can get this. Physical capacity, that goes up. Go. So we'll go with target analysis next. Oh, is this when I was just popping in and out?
Cavalry's coming.
Ah, that's them right there. Actually, we'll let Sarge drive. Ooh. Oh.
We are victorious.
Oh. See anything out here? Curiosity take. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Take all that. We're gonna have that. A few of those. I can give you a few of those. Mining fleet. Speaking of which, did I remember? Hold on. Doctrine. Blueprints. I did. Okay. Yeah, not in my area.
Airborne! Let's do some damage.
Actually, full assault. I think we're